Welcome back to South Omaha Speed. Today we're back in the parents' driveway and working on the 4-door 64 Galaxie parts car for our 427 Q code back there. It's really rusty, so picture us just taking basically the 3 inches of the white car bottom frame, from the frame up 3 inches, and cutting it all off, and then doing the same with the blue car and put the blue car on the white car. So in a nutshell, that's what we're talking about here. And so what we're doing now is just stripping things out. My buddy Eric Johnson, who knows Galaxie, said before I get rid of these 4 doors, we want the controls that are in here that make these wing windows activate. They're cranks, and I already took them out. I think they're in the bucket. And my buddy Paul from Midwestern Garage was over the other day too, and he was helping, and he got the column out for me. And we got the heater box out. It's over in the grass over there. See it way off yonder, a little mouse nest in there, not a big deal. Probably even get a chance to use that the insulator that's up in there. It's a little tore up, but probably usable. 427 is gonna make some heat. So I'm just kind of pulling the harness out of it with the dimmer here. Just plug everything back in so I can keep track of it. There's the door switch there. Unhooking everything, and I think that dash comes out all in one piece from my understanding. We'll just take it out with one assembly and get the column out of there, and then take some stuff to the storage garage, and then do the next to the blue car. We'll get the dash out of that. The vision is that dash there, that's in pretty good shape because it's not been out of the weather with the windshield on it, even though the driver's side window was down for some years here. The windshield's been in it, and it's in really good shape. Even got the key in there hanging. And I did check, because sometimes you wonder, well, geez, did somebody just throw a key in there? And that actually is the key that runs it, so that's awesome. And a really cool little key fob there. It says no tell motel right on it. And yeah, and of course this dash in this car here, it is trash because it sat in the field for 20 years with the windows knocked out of it, and it's in pretty rough shape. So you can see the soot. Plus it's missing the bracket that holds the column. We got that on the red car. Something about just putting that red dash right in here. Pull this out, put the red dash in. Probably save this dash. I could probably take the extra week and change everything over to get the blue patina and save it, but at this point I think we just want to keep moving forward and not get bogged down in something like that. Sometimes you got to pick your battles, and I think that just might be the way to go for now, unless we run into something that says we can't do it that way. So yeah, we'll be showing the progress on this one here coming out, and I'll keep you posted. Get the camera on here in a second. I'm working on cleaning up some visors with the hose. It looks like them actually clean up. We got some decent visors out of this thing, and geez, it seems like sometimes visors for these old cars is difficult. Got it all clean. I didn't miss the whole thing, Dad. So I didn't have the camera on, and this thing was just filthy, and I was scrubbing, and we're scrubbing. So we're just thinking, yeah, we're just doing so good here. We're like, oh man,
we caught it.
The folks at home, our fans, are gonna love this one, right, Dad? And we didn't have the camera on. But it was pretty nasty. It was really nasty. It looked like the whole thing looked like this. Yeah. And it just came right off. So it even had like a thing where they had something stuck on here, like almost like a registration thing or something one time, but it was bigger though. Yeah, it came off. So anyway, yeah, and again, I think I missed this. It's okay. You go ahead and the gimbal's kind of screwed up because I don't have it on it. And John's gonna make fun of me because I need to probably learn a little bit better and read up on it and learn how to use it instead of trying to tilt the camera way over so it'll work. Oh yeah, she's looking good. Oh, right there. My dad's a director. You're like a director, Dad. You're a director of work. You know what I mean? You'd be a good foreman. See, he points over there and I get it for him, right, Dad? Kind of reminds me of Pulp Fiction when they spraying the guys down in the backyard after they shot the guy in the car. Anyway, and the wolf. Directing things. Anybody out there on YouTube know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. My old man don't know what I'm talking about. You're the wolf, Dad. You're like the wolf. Well, part of getting this dash out is getting to the pedal assembly. Oh, the old man firing up the hot rod. Look out. Firing her up, the old man. I'm not going to run power on the 427 car, power brakes. Somebody'd probably like to have this unit. Canister might be bad, but maybe they could use the brackets, or who knows. Some of the rods, the linkage, I don't know. I figure that whole pedal, somebody's gonna come off that firewall anyway, for that big power brake pedal. Got that special pad, somebody would probably want that too. And we got the emergency brake cable here. Foot pedal with the cable. Man, it works real nice too. She's clean off this white car. I'm sure blue car she's probably not. There's that power brake pedal. Big dog right there. Here's the steering box. There, a little bit at a time. These things, this is the fresh air intake here. Pulling her down. I don't think so.
Because I can't find it.
A little blower?
Huh?
A little blower?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't help you, Dad. Sorry. I don't think we had it out, did we? This thing is solid as a rock in here, frozen. No worky. To get some WD in this bad boy and see if we can free her up. It is a metal housing, though. No, maybe it's plastic. No, it is metal. Huh. WD 40. Here we come. We're gonna wrap this one up. We got it dash almost ready to come out on the white car. Blue car, I haven't really started yet, but been poking around up there a little bit, and it looks really solid up there as far as where they kind of rust under the cowl at the air vents. Way up in the pocket there, where the water comes in and collects around that air intake. Mustang's rust real bad there. This one here looks really good inside, so that seat's back in it. I think most of the raccoon little fibers are gone, the raccoon poop, so that's good. So gotta get in there and crawl around your back a little bit on a piece of cardboard if you feel good about it. Start work on this dash. I'm just kind of debating if I'm gonna put that red dash right in this car right away and then do all the cutting and welding with the dash in it, or I should probably leave it out. It's probably better. Put it in when it's done, but then I gotta find a place to store it too, so now I'm storing 2 dashes outside the car. Dad's kind of full at the end here on the inside storage, so probably take most of it to the storage garage. And I gotta get the seats to the garage and get all the seats to the garage. The red ones and the blue ones here I just hose down tonight to make room so when we cut the white car apart, start cutting stuff apart, we'll have stuff in the weather or stuff like that. So anyway, we are getting there. The saga continues of the 427 Galaxie going on to a new platform, a little closer every time we come here and work on it. The visors were a win, huh, Dad? We got those looking pretty good, so we got a good set of visors for the project. I feel good about that, Dad, right? That's awesome. So you take them when you can get them, those little momentum builders. Just got to keep moving forward. So thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time in South Omaha Speed. Hopefully we're pulling the dash out of the blue car. I'm going to pull it out first, I think. And get it to storage, and then pull the red one out too. That way I know where all the fasteners are at, up against under the windshield, all those little screws. So we'll know exactly what we're doing on the red one when it comes time. But there's not too much to them taking these dashes out. It doesn't appear so far. I don't think we've been stumped yet on this thing here yet. Let's get the dashes out. Looks like it should be really straightforward. So anyway, tell your neighbors and friends. We appreciate you joining along on our journey of the Galaxie project. We're not sure why we're working on it, are we, Dad? We get about 20 other things to work on, but we're working on this. I don't know what we're doing, but we're glad you're coming along for our journey. We'll catch you next time. Thank you so much.